students, now we studied about displacement, we studied about distance, and we studied about vector quantity and the scalar quantity. In scalar quantity, there is only magnitude, no direction. In vector quantity, there is a magnitude and direction both. Okay. So, what is velocity? Velocity is a vector quantity. Velocity is what? Velocity is vector quantity. And speed is scalar, like distance. Okay. Like displacement. So, what is velocity? Okay. Rate of change of displacement of the body is called velocity. So, velocity is equal to displacement upon time. Okay. What is the velocity? Displacement upon time. And change in position upon time or distance upon time. Distance upon time is called speed. Okay. In speed there is no direction, but in velocity there is a direction. Okay. You have to mention the direction. Okay. So if you have vehicle, you move from A to B. Okay. You move from A to B. This is about 100 kilometer. Okay. You are going by your vehicle like a car, and you are going from Pune to Nagar. Now it is called Ahilya Nagar. Okay. Previously it was called Ahmed Nagar. Now it is Ahilya Nagar. Okay. This is near about 100 kilometers. Keep in your mind. 100 kilometers. Okay. If you are going to Ahilya Nagar or you are going to Ahmed Nagar, you will stay a lot of place. Means you will stay in particular restaurant, will have tea, coffee or some snacks. Okay. You keep aside because you have to concentrate properly. So you are going to Ahilya Nagar. Near about how much kilometer? 100 kilometer. You drive your vehicle not in constant velocity. Means sometimes it will go up to 120 kilometer per hour, 100 kilometer per hour, 80 kilometer per hour, 60 kilometer per hour. Sometimes you stop it because of some people come in front of your vehicle or some animal or some signal. So number of places you will stop or you will decrease your velocity. But you can't run with a constant velocity. Same velocity you can't run. So sometime you will stop your car, you will have tea, you will have snacks also. But overall you will reach in 2 hours. You will reach in 2 hours. So what is velocity? Velocity is equal to total distance upon total time. This is we are considering only magnitude. So speak distance or distance displacement. This time it is okay. Okay. So total displacement upon total time. What is the total displacement? 100. 100 is the total displacement and total time is 250 ja. Means 50 kilometer per hour is the average speed. Average velocity. Average velocity is 50 kilometer per hour. Got it? But in case when you go straight and come back to the same point,
It'll be 200 kilometers.
but average displacement will be 0 because you start from this, move up to this and come back again. The displacement will be 0. The average velocity will be 0. But distance is speed is not, because distance total distance will be 100 plus 100 200 and time will be 2 hours and 3 hours. Means come back in 3 hours. So total time will be 5 hours. So you have to 200 divided by 5. You will get the average speed. So speed cannot be 0, but the average velocity can be 0. Depend upon If you go straight, come back, displacement will be 0. So, rate of change of displacement of the body is called, the rate of change of displacement of the body is called velocity. Got it? You got it, velocity? So, velocity you could find out. I took one example also. So, velocity is the rate of change of displacement of the body. Okay. Now, what is acceleration? What is acceleration? Acceleration we will study. Rate of change of velocity of the body is called acceleration. Change means delta. This is a change. Delta means change. Change in velocity upon time is called acceleration. You heard about accelerator? In gadi, in vehicle, there is accelerator. In bike also we have accelerator. When you move like this, our vehicle will move with a great speed. So accelerator will accelerate the body, accelerate the vehicle. So vehicle will move more faster. Okay. So change in velocity upon time. Okay. We'll do acceleration. Okay. If body starts, its velocity is u. U is the initial velocity. What? Initial. U is the initial velocity. Maybe u is equal to 0 if start from rest. It start from rest. If it start from rest, u is equal to 0. But always u is equal to 0 is not possible. U is equal to 0 when start from rest. Got it? And it reaches B point, in 3 minutes, 30 minutes. In 30 minutes, it reaches B point. Got it? Now here, the A point to B point, the body reaches in 30 minutes. Okay. At B point, the velocity goes 80 kilometer per hour. 80 kilometer per hour. समझ गए? So we need to convert this quantity into hour because the time in second. We need to convert into hour. So you have to divide 60. Divide 60, 3 2 is 6. यानी कि 0.5 hour. What is 0.5 hour? Okay. Got it? But in case of solving numericals, everything should be in meter per second. Meter per second. So we will convert into second. 30 into 60, that is 300, 6318. 6318. 1800 second. है ना? 30 into 60, 1800 second. And we need to convert this kilometer per hour into meter per second. So you have to multiply 80 into 5 by 18. 80 into 5 by 18. Means can you cut this value? 2 9 ja 18, 2 40 ja, है ना? 2 9 ja 18, 2 40 ja, 9 9 9 9 ja 9 3 27, 9 4 28, 9 5 9 4 ja 9 4 ja 36, है ना? Something 4.3, 4.5 something value. 4.5 into 5, 5, 9, 5, 4 is 20. Near about 21 meter per second. Near about 21 meter per second. So final velocity is what? 21 meter per second. Initial velocity 0. So what is acceleration? Change in velocity. Final velocity minus initial velocity divided by time. What is final velocity? That is near about 21 km per hour, 21 meter per second, minus 0 divided by time. Time is 0.5. No, not 0.5. This is 1800. Got it? So you can write 21 upon 18 into 10 raised to power 2. You can write 21 upon 18 into 10 raised to power 2. It will go, see, it will go up, it will with negative sign at the top. So what will happen? 2, 3, 6, 18, 3, 7, 21. 7 by 6. It will be 7 by 6 into 10 raised to power minus 2 meter per second square. This will be the acceleration. So acceleration is what? Rate of change of velocity of the body. Final velocity to the initial velocity. So change in velocity upon time is called acceleration. But it is not necessary. Very important point I am going to teach you. It is not necessary that magnitude should be changed. If direction changes, velocity changes. Got it? If magnitude is constant and direction changes, velocity will change. Okay, but speed, no need of direction. If magnitude is constant, speed is constant. Here, very important point we are studying. Straight line we are moving. What? In a straight line. Okay. If we are moving from A to B, it is in a straight line. So direction is constant. Direction is constant. Means fixed. Direction is fixed. You can't change direction. You can't change direction. Okay. Direction is fixed. Now what you can change? Only magnitude. 20 meter per second, 30 meter per second, 40 meter per second, 80 meter per second, 100 meter per second. You can change only magnitude, but direction is constant. So if you keep magnitude constant, if at A the magnitude is 20 meter per second, at any point at B 20 meter per second, means velocity is constant. If at A the magnitude of velocity is 20, at B velocity of magnitude is 20, every point the velocity is 20 meter per second. It means the velocity is constant. But what is the definition of acceleration? Change in velocity upon time. If initial velocity is 20 and final velocity is 20, 20 minus 20 you will get 0. So velocity will be 0. Got it? If velocity is 0, means acceleration, velocity is not 0. Velocity is constant, means acceleration will be 0. So when acceleration will be 0, in a straight line, in a straight path, in a linear path, magnitude only can be changed. Direction is fixed. So if you make a magnitude constant, acceleration will be 0, because for acceleration, velocity must change. Velocity must change. If velocity is not changing, acceleration is 0. Got it? Now, in circular motion, what we will study? In circular motion, it will go up to 15, 16, 20 minutes. Okay. If you see the circular motion, direction tangentially changes. It is called tangent. The line touches a single point in a circle is called tangent. Okay, sparsh rekha, touch, only touches. So at every point the direction changes. Direction changes at every point. At every point direction changes. So when see every point direction changes and one force act on a body, that is called centripetal force. Centripetal force. Okay. Due to this centripetal force, direction of body will change. So even keeping magnitude constant, magnitude of velocity is constant, means 40 kilometer per hour. What I kept? 40 kilometer per hour. So at this point 40, everywhere 40. It will perform same circular motion in equal interval of time. If it comes in 3 minutes, again 3 minutes, again 3 minutes. Same set of motion. But the direction changes. So due to change in direction, here the velocity changes. Okay. no need to change magnitude. If direction changes, we can say velocity changes. If direction changes, velocity changes. If magnitude changes, velocity changes. If both changes, velocity will change. So, in linear motion, only magnitude can change, direction is fixed. In circular motion, you cannot make direction constant. In circular motion, direction changes tangentially. Direction changes tangentially due to centripetal force. Due to centripetal force, the direction at every point on the circle or circular path changes, and due to change in direction, velocity changes. So, this motion is called uniform. Uniform means same. Uniform circular motion, and uniform circular motion is accelerated motion. Accelerated motion. Uniform circular, non-uniform motion is already accelerated, but uniform circular motion is also accelerated because it has a constant magnitude. We can say direction of velocity changes, only magnitude constant. You can say speed is constant because there is no direction. In projectile motion, when we throw something, it will go up and fall down. That is called projectile motion. In projectile motion, this is a horizontal range. This is called horizontal range. This is called maximum height. This is called maximum height. At this height, the direction of velocity is tangent parallel to the horizontal. Okay, this velocity is 0, but the acceleration is g, downward. Acceleration is acceleration due to gravity. Okay, velocity is 0, but the acceleration is there in projectile motion, and the velocity decreases from this point to this point to this point. The magnitude decreases. If the magnitude is 80 meter per second, 40 meter per second, 30 meter per second, 10 meter per second, 5 meter per second, and 0. Velocity is, magnitude is 0. But the direction changes every point. At this point, tangentially, the direction changes. You can see the direction. At every point, direction changes. Okay. The magnitude is constant, but the direction at every point changes. That's why it is an accelerated motion. It is an accelerated motion. It can be, cannot be. It can be, it cannot be. If velocity magnitude is constant, acceleration is 0. But here, even though velocity is 0, acceleration is g, acceleration due to gravity. Okay. In projectile motion, acceleration, velocity 0. Even though velocity is 0, acceleration is g. Acceleration.
When there's projectile.
See, I am winding up, then we'll talk. So, rate of change of velocity of the body is called acceleration. Rate of change of position of the body or distance of the body is called speed. The magnitude of speed can be constant or can be vary, but the velocity, the magnitude and direction, both decide the velocity changes. If the magnitude changes, velocity changes. Direction changes, velocity changes. In projectile motion, both changes. Means circular motion and projectile motion is always accelerated motion, but linear motion we can say it can be accelerated, it cannot be accelerated. So bye bye students.